So why do I wear wigs? I hate my hair. It's super thin and curly and frizzy. My hair is so greasy that by day 3 of not washing it, there's enough grease to deep fry some mozzarella sticks. Curly hair you can't wash often. So with wigs, I'm able to extend that by putting my greasy hair under the wig. Reason 3, it's fun. It's fun to try different hair colors, textures, thicknesses, without having to damage my own hair. This video is sponsored by Wigshe. I didn't get paid to make the video, but I did get the wig for free. Wigshe.com sells premium wigs. It's Remy hair.
Editing me's not happy with that eyeshadow. It looked good when I did it, and now not so much.
I'm gonna head over to Wigshe.com and click on human hair wig. So here you're gonna see a bunch of wigs. Some are on real people, some of them are just on a mannequin head. But all the pictures you see are of the actual wigs. Like, these aren't models. They're real people that bought these wigs. And one cool thing that this company does is they'll customize whatever the heck color you want. So some of these might be wigs that people have requested and they've just kind of added them to the site. I'm not really sure. But the one that I chose, now I was looking for something, like I wanted blonde, but I also wanted something closer to my own hair color. So I'm like, okay, let's meet in the middle and see what we can find. So what I came across was sugar brown. This is WIG034, sugar brown, long sugar brown, long, sleek, straight, invisible human hair lace wig. I went with 22 inches, 120% density. I feel like that gives it more of a natural look because when it's like really thick, it doesn't look as natural. That's just what I've seen with my thicker wigs. Let's see, HD lace. So that should be like really delicate and barely visible. Lace front cap. They also do full lace. Cap construction. I think I just went with average. I'm usually a small, well, kind of between small and average. So I just went with average. Fully bleached knots and no special requests. So the total price for that is $844.99. And if that sounds expensive, that's like half the price of what I paid for my last premium wig. Yeah. So let's see what a 034 really looks like. So there's the wig. There's a little sealed envelope and oh, what's this? Oh, I know what this is. And we have this on. You don't have to tape down or glue down the wig. And now, even though you've already seen it, here's the wig. It feels really nice. It is smooth and silky and soft. And look at the ends. They're not scraggly or anything like that. They're actually really thick. Do keep in mind this is not the thickest one they offer. That's 150% density. This one's 120% density. So this part here, this is the hairline, the lace front. This portion right here, that is all the hand-tied stuff. So someone actually sat there and tied these hairs into this really thin lace. So it looks like this wig was actually designed to stay in place without a wig cap because on each side there's these little clips. I call them toupee clips. These things hold hair really well. Very secure. And there's also a hair comb. And there's one at the nape as well. And there's also bra straps. That's what I call them anyways. So these you can hook onto here. There's multiple spots for them to make the wig fit better around your head if it's not a perfect fit. My hair would have been perfect in the 80s. So what I'm gonna do with it before I put the wig on is put it into a French braid. Now if you have a lot of hair, what's best is to get the hair as flat to your scalp as possible. So you may want to do like multiple little French braids all over the place. But because my hair is really fine, I only need to do one. There's like 2 hairs. Next, I clip up my hair using these little clips right here. I get them at Target. And now I'm just gonna clip off the excess lace. I'm gonna use these pinking shears. I've never used pinking shears for this, but I think that's what you're supposed to, I'm not really sure what you're supposed to use, but I'm gonna use pinking shears because I've seen other people do it. With the lace, it's better to kind of cut it choppy and uneven because then it looks a little more natural on your head. I normally do this part really quickly, but I'm taking extra care with this. I'm trying not to cut any of the hairs but it's okay if you do. I could probably cut into it a little bit more, but for now I'm gonna leave it as is. If you have a widow's peak like I do, this part's a little bit harder, whether you're taping or gluing or using a headband like this. So what I oftentimes do is I'll shave my widow's peak, but I haven't done that in a while. Put the front on first. I don't know if it really matters, but I'm gonna put on the front first, hold it in place, and then put the back on. So this is literally straight out of the box. I haven't done anything at all to it. And I haven't changed the part. All I did is cut the lace off. Oh, I'm gonna tuck this band in there a little further because you can see it on the sides. How about this side? Maybe just a little bit more. I'm gonna use the clips because I want to show you how well this stays on.
Editing me is also upset with the crunching noise. I don't know if you're hearing it. You're hearing it. It's because I have the microphone in my bra. It usually doesn't make that noise, but it did for some reason in this video.
Oh yeah, the back comb, sticking it in. And now watch this. Whoa, I'm a little dizzy. Like it stayed on perfectly in place. But this is not how I normally wear my wigs. This is not at all how I wear my wigs. So let me show you how I do it. First, I'll clean up my hairline right here with rubbing alcohol, but I'm just gonna skip that part. I then apply this thick scalp protector. And this is really old, so it's like barely coming out of there. Pop on a wig cap. I take Walker blue tape and I cut it into 5 pieces. 1 piece at a time. Stick that on like so. This is a double-sided tape, which you'll see in a second. So now I gotta peel these off, and this can be kind of tricky at first. I know I struggled with it when I first started putting on wigs, but it's gotten easier over the years, and I've been able to do it with no nails. Like, most of the time I don't have nails because I chew them off, but lately I haven't been chewing on them, which is an absolute miracle. You know what? Pretend I didn't peel these off yet. I'm actually gonna stick them back on. Because the wig goes on next, and if you have that tape exposed, the hair will get stuck to it before it's supposed to get stuck to it. Well, the hair's not actually supposed to get stuck to the tape. The lace is. This is how I do it. I put the wig like right about where I want it, and then I remove the tape of the wig, and I pull it over the tape, like so. And then once I think I have it in the right spot, I just kind of rub it into place. What's nice about this method is I can pull the hair back. I've worn it like this on roller coasters and it hasn't come off. But usually for that, I'll do a couple clips down here. But with this wig, you have the couple clips right here, so that would work too. And yeah, I've never had it fall off on a ride. And it's literally just those 5 pieces of tape, and they are waterproof, but they are not alcohol proof. So to remove all of this, I just lift it like this, spray a little bit of rubbing alcohol, the wig lifts up, I spray a little bit of rubbing alcohol on the tape, and then the tape lifts off. I could change the placement of the part, but to do that, it's a lot easier just to get the wig wet and then kind of put it wherever the heck you want it. But I'm gonna try to do this on dry hair. So let's say I want it right there. I'm gonna use a heat comb. Just kind of brush it a few times. Probably many times. And that'll kind of flatten the top. Probably a good idea to use some heat protectant. Whenever using hot stuff on hair. Don't put it in your eyes. Or your mouth. A lot of times you'll get flyaways on top. What I do is I use some of this hair wax and I kind of stick it on top. Alright, I'm back from styling the hair. I did change the part a little bit, flattened her, and then I took a bunch of photos. So here those are. So this was with me facing natural lighting. I just found the 2 biggest windows in the house, and then I took some pictures in front of them. I did that so you could see the hair color a little bit better. I don't know if it's turning out quite right in here, but just looking at the viewfinder, it looks pretty accurate. I love the color. I think it looks really good on me. It's really close to my natural color, so I'm definitely not upset with it. I'm loving it. And yeah, I think this hair color looks really good on me, but I mean, this might not be the color that you want if you even want a wig. Some of you guys are just watching this just to watch it, which is great. Thank you for staying this long. But this company will do any color you want. There's just gonna be a little bit of a wait because these things are custom made to your exact specifications. I can curl it, I can wave it, I could cut it, I could probably dye it, but I don't know why I'd want to because I like this color. But it's human hair, so I could, but I won't. Not for a long time. If you're interested in this wig, or literally any wig you can think of, because they can custom make it, there's a link down below in the video's description. And if there's a coupon code, it'll be down there as there is. There currently is a coupon code at the time of posting this video. Not sure how long it'll be good for, but it is there right now in the video's description. I'll definitely have more wig videos in the future, but the next one is not a wig video. The next one is a surprise. So please subscribe and maybe ring that notification bell as well. Bye!